Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the card of today for the 16th of May 2016. Now, I've been reading tarot for years and years and years, and they never fail to surprise me. Every week, sort of, they throw a little bit in the mix, and it just makes me smile. So this morning, I woke up, I was lying in bed, and the sun was streaming through the window, beautiful, beautiful day. And in my head, I got the Here Comes the Sun song by George Harrison. So I was just sort of I always take a moment to think, right, okay, what is today going to bring, and that song was playing and playing in my head. I then went to check my phone, and the first thing that came up was a picture somebody had posted on their Facebook saying, "Here comes the sun." So I was like, all right, okay, that's twice. Came downstairs, I've made myself a cup of tea, I've went to pull the card of today, and the card that I've pulled is the sun. So there you go. 3 verifications within sort of half an hour of getting up. So this card is such a wonderful, wonderful card. I love the energy that the sun brings. I mean, you know yourself, it's like when you first feel the sun on your face after that long, cold winter, and the sun's there, and instantly everything seems better. People seem happier. People smile more in the street. It's the sun just gives us this, I don't know, it gives us this boost that I think at the moment has been much needed. Like I say, we've gone through the mill the last couple of months, but we really seem to be getting into such a more positive time as well. I mean, when I said that, it's like the cold dark winter is over, I really feel that that is the truth, that's not just words. It's like things haven't been easy, but it's like the clouds are now parting, and it's a time of a lot more positivity, I think. So this is when this card comes out, this is what it's saying. Things are going to get better as well. It's a very, very karmic card, the sun card, and it really tells you to trust in the universe as well. The universe always does have our back, even when we're experiencing the bad things. It's the universe sort of getting us and guiding us to where it is we need to be. And this card has a huge feeling of like rebirth with it as well. It's there's a newness coming, and it's really about like sort of beginning to shine again yourself as well, letting that inner light shine. And when this card comes up, it's like it's telling you to sort of step into the full light of your truth as well. Like I say, I lay in bed this morning and I was awakened by the sun. That's what the sun does to us. When we see the sun shining outside, we want to get out of bed and we want to go and we want to experience it and we want to enjoy it, and this is what this card is saying. So if we think about the sun as well, the sun is like, it's a vital energy, and it sort of gives power to us, to the universe, to our spirit, and it makes us feel alive. When the sun is shining, things just seem so much better. And if we have a look at this card, it's very different to normal tarot. Within normal tarot cards, there's usually a child riding on the back of a white horse, and the child is alone. The child is usually naked as well, which sort of signifies this, this truth and this authenticity and being able to shed the skin of what they were meant to be, shed like any armor that they had for protection, so it's got a real sense of freedom, the sun card. But within the Morgan Greer deck, which I'm using at the moment, there's 2 people within this, and it's a male and a female, and they're both looking at each other like sort of straight in the eye. Now, this reminds me of the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups within tarot is about a meeting of minds. It's a union. It's a love card, and it's an understanding, and it's an unconditional love card as well. And this really, really reminds me of it. So they have sunflowers in between them as well. Now, sunflowers are beautiful, beautiful cards, you know, cards, flowers, sorry. Sunflowers are beautiful flowers, you know, I love them. A friend of mine always buys me sunflowers because she said I'm like sunshine. So they're the reminder of me. So I love them for that reason. But when we look at sunflowers, they say that sunflowers always sort of turn towards the sun, so they seek out the light as well, and they're all about having unwavering faith as well. Sunflowers, that is symbolic for them. um Another myth around sunflowers is that they are within Greek mythology. There was a water nymph called, I think it's Clytie. I'm not sure of the pronunciation of that, but she turned into a sunflower while she was grieving over the loss of her love, who was Apollo. And it says that she is always facing the sun and always follows the sun, waiting on his return. Now, Apollo was the god of music, of truth, and of prophecy as well. You know, so there's a huge creative feel comes in with this, an authentic, a creative feel, you know. But Apollo was also associated with medicine and healing. So what I feel within this card and the significance of the sunflowers here, um, is that there's a time for healing, there's a time for making things better, a time for righting wrongs, and a time of actually looking into somebody's eyes and speaking your truth and telling your truth as well. That is what's coming here. I mean, if we have a look, there's a wall behind them as well. So I don't know if this has been that there's been a separation or a period of separation or something like that, and now this is the coming together to get everything out in the open, um to explain themselves and to have this positive feeling. Now, within other tarot, I very rarely think that the sun is to do with relationships. Yes, if it comes up in a relationship reading, it's great. It's giving you the thumbs up. It's all positive. But within this card, with having the two figures there as well, and the thing with sunflowers, again, you know, and like I say, there's a lot of them in there. The thing with sunflowers is they're also connected to sort of like the marriage of Father Sun and Mother Earth. You know, it's that union that comes together. And usually when that union comes together, then this calls for a spiritual rebirth again. So there's a lot of rebirth, a lot of renewal. You know, there's a really warm feeling around this. I mean, if we have a look, I mention all of the time the color yellow. You know, yellow is our personal power. It's our solar plexus. It's, you know, this is where it's our energy center. We also have the orange here as well. This is our sacral center. Now, the sacral center is all about, it's our pleasure center, it's our emotions, it's our sexuality, it's our creativity, it's all of these like fantastically powerful emotions all come from our sacral chakra. And if we have a look at this, that is, it's nigh on taking up the whole card, you know. So this is about, it's time for pleasure, it's time for fun, it's time to throw wild abandon, you know, and actually go after what it is you want. You know, there's an understanding coming here as well, and there's a real feeling of like being alive, you know. Like I say, there has been, it's like you have been in the dark. The moon card comes before the sun, so this is all about being in the dark, these nightmares, these fears, these everything. But then after the dark comes the light, you know. It's every dark night ends in a bright day, and this is what this is saying. And you know, it's saying that like I say, it's like it's promising change as well. I really feel that this card is promising change, positive change, innocent change. There's a real, I mean, if we look them, they look quite sort of childlike, them, the people in that card. And like I say again, they both look like they're naked. You can't really see the girl that much, but you can with him, which coincides with other tarot decks. So this is a purity. This is sort of showing vulnerability, but this is being authentic and showing your true self. You don't have to hide behind anything. You don't have to even hide behind this wall now. They're saying, you know, this is about like having everything out in the open. And once you do that, there's this huge clearing, this huge, huge healing. And it's like, here comes the sun, you know, that is it. I'm trying to remember the words of that song in my head, and I can't off the top of my head there. But it's a beautiful, positive song. Stick it on after you've watched this video and see how you feel with it. Because, again, they're bringing in here feelings. Have you ever met somebody who you just say, like, you are my sunshine? Somebody comes into a room and they brighten it up. You know, they make you smile. There's a lovely warm feeling you get from them, you know, and I really feel this is connected with this card as well. So look, like who is your sunshine? You know, where is your sunshine? Connect with them. That's what you need to do, because the positivity and just the niceness of this card as well, it's really, really making me smile. And like I say, when the sun is shining, we want to go outside and we want to enjoy it. And I really feel this is what is needed within this card. It's time now to enjoy life again. You know, you've had the winter where you've stored everything up, you've been shut away, you've been shut out in the cold. The sun is now shining, and it's I don't know, it's time to get out there and enjoy it and embrace it and feel the sun on your skin. Feelings, they're talking a lot about feelings here, you know. It's this warm, lovely feeling that is coming through. So very, very positive. I could go on about that card for forever, because they're giving me so much here, but I think I've covered exactly what is needed with it, you know. So it's absolutely fabulous, fabulous card there. You know, it's about shining bright. You know, when you shine, this is when it's like you radiate, you know, and all of these little like sun rays go off and they touch other people, and other people want to be a part of it, and they want to be a part of your life and want to be around you. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, you know. It's like loads of little sunbeams dancing around. So yeah, absolutely really positive and really, really fabulous card there. So if anybody would like a reading from me this week, I do have availability. Please get in touch via Facebook. The link is below in the description, or get in touch via my email. My website link is below as well, and it's lovebuddhatarot@aol.co.uk. I do Skype, phone, email, Facebook chat. Whichever way you want your reading, we can get that sorted. And if anything's going on at the moment, please don't worry too much about it. I've just been alerted there. Sorry, before I go, they're still giving me things here. The 19th of this month, we're on the 16th now. So the 19th would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Something significant is going to happen Thursday. They've just given me the 19th of May there. So keep a lookout for that. I'll be right. I'm excited now. I love it when they give dates. So yeah, 19th of May, look out for that. Something very positive is coming in, I feel. So have a fabulous day. Go out and enjoy the sunshine. I know I'm going to. And let me know about all this positivity. I really love hearing all of the stories, and this is just, it's going to be a great day today. I'm excited for it already. So have a fabulous day. I'll be back tomorrow with the card of today. Sat Nam.